Well, hello and welcome back. We have a brilliant new huge update from Hello Games today. Voyager, I've installed it. It was a massive thing, 20 gigs, and I was correct. Multi-crew ships. Man, I'm good. I knew it. I can read them. You want to know how I knew? Because Light No Fire needs ships to go out on the sea, and it has to be multi-crewed. That's how I knew they'd have to bring in that mechanic to beta test it here in No Man's Sky before they implement or launch Light No Fire. Because of the way Hello Games launched No Man's Sky and the grief they got for it, they don't want to do that again. So here we are. Hello. So I came up to the station. I just instinctively knew how to do this. These things are new, so bong, and here we go. We're now at the Corvette manufacturer. Could you say that? Basically, I haven't done anything with it yet, but you log in here, purchase modules. Luckily, I'm a multi-billionaire, so I can purchase what I want at the moment. So we'll go along with it. This is called the Voyagers update, update 6, I believe, and I think it's a commitment to this game going supernova. I think they're going all the way now. Thank God. Fair play to you, Hello Games. We can now go together on ships and have adventures out in the Euclid galaxy, or any galaxy if you want. But so when No Just No gets himself into this game, he can jump on and we can have our own crew and such. So we buy this Thunderbird class cockpit, hab, I guess, landing gear, Titan sublight thruster, Medusa class reactor. You have to have the photon cannon, alright? Titan class landing bay. We've got drop ships, man. This is brilliant. Pyro drive booster. Fair enough, fair enough. You know what we can do, though? And we can log out of that. Leave. What we can do is make space. Freighters are broken, though, unfortunately, so there's that. There's a lot of bugs in VR. The UI doesn't work on the hands when you're in a ship going around, so you can't really do anything. Windows are busted. I mean, if you look out windows, half of them, the wall is transparent, and any of the atmospheric effects outside, they get striped and strange looking. But these are all just launch bugs. It's always the same. Then Hello Games come back in, tighten it all up, and everything will be cool. Can't walk around on your freighter. Can't enter any of the modules. And so these are small little things. We shan't complain. Yeah, I have all of these. I forgot about. Okay, so let's get back to buying stuff. So this isn't all you get. I mean, you're gonna have much more than this. Just dropped into the chat like a legend. Hello. We have a great big update. Multi-crewed ships, my brother. Multi-crewed ships. You can come with me now. We can build a ship and we can crew it together. A bunch of us. Big ships we build in the space station now, and we can go. Remember I was talking about this? The last No Man's Sky stream I was talking about this. I knew they were going to do it because they had to. Light No Fire needs this mechanic, so I knew it was going to be this. So I'm the only one that was right, boys. All the big No Man's Sky YouTubers, they all got it wrong with their purple Atlas stations and all. Go slap yourselves in the faces, boys. I have my finger in the anus of Sean Murray and Hello Games Murray, man. I am good. They're great guys. Brilliant update we have here now. So us and all the other dreadies, we can get together and have a vile army of pirates, and we can just go around and do missions. Now I'm hoping that the missions are going to be a little more risky, and they're doing the horde night thing as well, so sentinels will attack your ship and hordes. They must have been listening to me, because these are all my suggestions over the years. Now what we need though is freighter battles, like proper boarding freighters I don't think they'll go there for that just yet. And the reason I don't think they'll do it is because there's still a lot of resistance to PvP, but you don't even need PvP. You could just do PvE. That would be cool too. I don't need to be killing these poor soft No Man's Sky people. I don't want to do that. Right? I'm not a monster. I'm not an animal. I'm like the Predator. I'll only kill something that's a challenge. I don't kill remedial people. I don't bully people. Okay? I'm not that bad. Give me a heads up when you want a session. I will. Bear in mind, I will be a noob. Man, we'll be there together. I'll school you, because I am no noob. I'm just naturally this dumb. But I do have great instincts, so there's that. I was going to stream Star Trek Generations yesterday, no. And everybody who's interested in that stream. I have it already. I had the poster and everything, but I knew this update was coming. So I said, you know what, I'm going to do this now. Chill out, see what it is all about, and then we can go fart around in Star Trek mazes, is what it should have been called. Star Trek mazes on the weekend. How does that sound? No. Bring some Irish cream and banana milkshake, and we'll have ourselves a little party. So I just, yeah, this dropped. I knew I'd have to give this a go, you know. It's just too big. Create new corvette. So, purchase modules. I want to see more. I think I've gotten everything. My billions hasn't even taken the slightest impact. Finally, I can do something with all of this. Get another duct. S-foil. I'll get another one of those. I don't know what this is. The cowling. Antenna. Get more of that. Get another hab. Get another landing gear. Sublight thruster. Here we go again. We're whooping ass. We're here. You're here for my first ever ship. This is a massive game-changing update that Hello Games just dropped on us casually, as if it were nothing. Two of them. You gotta hand it to them, man. I knew this was coming, but I didn't think customizing and building your own ship. This is a blatant slap in the face to Bethesda and Starfield. That's what this is. It's like, you amateurs, you thought you could take us on in our territory. Space is our territory. Alright? It's like Reign of Fire with the dragons and the humans. That's our territory. It's not theirs. And Bethesda now look like dopes, because why would you bother playing Starfield? I mean, yeah, Starfield, I've never played it, but it has much better FPS, right? Shootout stuff, much better. More adult in nature. But they're also bad company, bad people. Alright? Hello Games is okay. Hello Games is good. They're delivering good stuff. So I'm all No Man's Sky. I'm all Hello Games. Fair play to them. I'm glad they won. Because this is a death blow to Starfield. Well done. The Murray men. Taking no crap. I got me some Baileys the other day. Well, you know, no. That's prophetic. This is meant to be. I'm thinking about just going over and buying a bottle of Irish cream and trying your technique. I need some milkshake. Banana milkshake. Mix it in there and you got yourself banana Baileys. Should be fun. And then I could probably tackle these mazes without going crazy. What do you reckon? And purchase modules. Basic modules. See, these are just the basic modules. Let me put it this way. There's hundreds of new modules for these ships, and you can get them on scrap, so we can go hunting scrap today, which is what we're going to do. We're going to resume our travel. I've been hard at work log in the Dread Corridor into the center of the galaxy. I've just got thousands of planets logged and up there. And another one of them. And photon cannon array, we need a couple of those, right? And ducting out, I'm just really guessing here at the moment. I don't know how many of these. We'll take 4 of them. Well, here's my plan, alright, because the expedition isn't live yet, so I can't do the Voyagers, or the Corvette expedition it's called. Can't do that yet, because it's not there. Probably launch this weekend, or maybe next week sometime. But there's a lot of fixes that have to be done in the game. First, freighters are broken. You can't walk around your freighter. You can't enter certain modules. You can't climb stairs. There's a lot of weird NPC stuff going on there. So that aside, what I can do is I can jump with the freighter and continue on the logging of missions. This time, the logging of planets. This time we scan for salvage planets. Anything with salvage scrap there. Because they've gotten rid of the Sentinel guards for that. So you can go down and that's where you get all of these new exotic pieces for your Corvette. Hundreds of them. And you can customize your ship like crazy stuff. I'm blown away. You know how big this update was? Guys, do you know how big? Pay attention no, okay? 20 gigabytes this update was. It was like the whole new game. I knew it was going to be huge. I think the game has more story even if it's like a surface level choose your adventure. This game definitely does. Yeah, 100%. This game is, the way I think of No Man's Sky is, this is like this massive huge foundation that they're laying down, and it's just going to keep growing, and then they're going to start leveling it up, like putting in deeper functions in it. So now we have multi-crew ships where you can, you know, fly around and do stuff together and be a crew. That's game changing. You can actually have the ship on autopilot, so it can just be cruising and you can be on it while it's moving or traveling to a planet. That's what I wanted. This is it. It makes freighters useless now, but you know, who cares? Generations needs alcohol, definitely. To be honest, you weren't doing so bad last time. I was kicking ass. I don't know if we won, Dr. Crusher. It's nice of you to say that, no, so thank you. But I don't know if we won the Beverly Crusher level, because we did get trapped in that room. There was only one way out, and that was the beam out. So I think we won. I'm not 100% sure. And so I don't know what level's next. We would have won the Counselor Troy level. I was whooping ass there, man. But the problem is, once you get down there to the brass taxes with that console, I don't know what the hell that is. Like the Lacar system works in theory, but in reality it doesn't. It's just different color bars and stuff. It doesn't tell you what, like, there's no writing on it or anything. It's ridiculous. But nah, you failed it. Oh great, thanks. No. The purveyor of great news, huh? Core components. See, all modules, core components. Yeah, so landing gear. Yeah, I'm gonna get another one of those. We need more weapons than anybody. And here's another thing. What I'm hoping is that they're obviously gonna have space battles. So your ship should accumulate damage. So parts should get damaged, and you have to resources to fix it, or you or your crew. And really serious damage, you limp yourself to a station, and only in a station can you get repairs. That would be, there's risk. There's you know, real world skin in the game, as I would call it. But you have to open up No Man's Sky to PvP, because Light No Fire is going to be PvP. There's no way around it, guys. You got to do it. Next time, don't enter the room without a puddle. puddle? Okay, I'm lost. Is that like humor? Is that no humor? We can get another one of those. And another main booster. Or we can't get another one. Okay, look, enough joshing around with this stuff. Now I have to create a Corvette. Now the good news is you get a new build camera and everything. I can't do VR because at the moment the UIs on the hands in the cockpits don't work. So I didn't want to really test all of this out. I'm gonna do flat screen. I know that comes as a relief to a lot of people. Right, how do we work this? Alright, adjust camera space. Oh, that's down and up, right, down and up. Alright. Design and assemble a Corvette starship. Toggle the module menu with Z. Place landing gear to begin assembly. Z. Landing gear. Ooh. Saucy devils. Okay, so I'm guessing this circle is where I'm gonna put a landing gear here. I'll put a landing gear here. And of course I'm gonna put a landing gear up here. Maybe one down here, but we'll see what happens. Right, Z. These guys are... How did they do this? This is a huge rework of the game. You can actually jump out your ship now in space. No. You can jump out and spacewalk and space fly. You can even jump out the back of your Corvette and parachute. Well, just skydive down. You got no parachute, so if something happens... Look at all these new... There's loads of stuff I have to unlock. I can't put any of these in. And what? Continue modifying. The fuck's wrong with you boys? Alright, this is all we have here. Right. Boom. Boom. Do I not have another one? I must not have another one. Available to build, none. Okay. Well, look, what we can do is we can go back here and stick this on. How did they do this? Seriously, it goes from like... I don't even have the words. You gotta respect these guys. I don't have any more modules. Oh, okay, save. Store design for later. Because what we have to do here is we've got to buy more. No, cancel. Purchase modules. Purchase basic modules. Loads of these guys. See, there's loads of stuff. So this design right now, it's not gonna be it's not gonna be my finished design or anything. It's just learning how to do it. No, it's where you screw up at the crusher level. What did I do wrong? No, with the crusher level. What part? Lads, this is fucking mind blowing. Am I even playing the same game here? Doesn't feel like it. And it looks better. Everything runs better. There's been CPU optimizations is the correct word. Yeah, optimizations. I'm gonna maybe put on the... no, I have to put on the ass end cargo ship here. Would I get another... I don't think I would. Maybe I would. Can I delete though? You know? I know no reactors installed. Just relax there, boys. We'll put this in just in case, and then I can get another one on. These guys are mental. Hello Games are mental. Torpedo launchers and everything. You have to have like space battles now though. You can't just... Yeah, look at that. Boom. Check it out. No, it's alien style, by the way. Like alien Nostromo stuff. The innards. Man, this is gonna be awesome in VR, boys. And you can leave it parked in orbit or just hovering above in the atmosphere. You can land on planets, or you can beam down. So you can literally do away team missions now. Or it's not going to win any prizes right now, but I don't have a clue what I'm doing, so there's that. Okay, right, let's see if we can stick. Oh, we can just do the cross. Like, we can't lose with the crucifix. No, I didn't want to do that. How do I delete? There's no delete. There's no delete. How do... Attach car. Rotate. So much that I don't have. There's loads. This is great. It's great fun. Oh, look, I can delete. Now, how do I do that? Delete X. Boom. Okay. I'll get 1, 2, 3. 3 more of those. Store design for later. That is cool, bro. There's better character lighting and everything. But Hello Games are bringing out this like really cool kind of interstellar suit now that looks like real things or SpaceX or something. But the problem is on VR it doesn't show up. You don't have your chest armor or anything. It's pretty lame looking. So they're gonna have to fix that. They're gonna have to do something about that. Oh no! Oh god! Look. Corvette designs can be resumed at any time. Leave workshop. Great, cool. Purchase modules. So we need. Finally, I have something to do with all my millions. We'll take 4 just in case. Right. Leave. I'll resume previous design. Then we get this down. We hit. Was it this side? Yeah. Then you want to put one in here. One in here. Boys. Oh, boys. Think he's coming around for his noon feeding. Put one up there. I reckon we can put... Where's that reactor? There, boom. Where do I rotate? Yes, it's not rotating. It's not rotating. Hello, games. I guess it's just this, this and no further. Or maybe I'll put that there. It's gonna take a bit of getting used to for this, I reckon. Especially given that I have very few pieces. Titan walkway. Oh, I don't have that. Right, boom. So that's a drive. We've got something going on. It's looking a bit crap though. You know, it's looking a bit basic, a bit blocky. Check. Is it working? I think it's... Is it working? Yeah, it's working. Oh, these things are making me work hard. Hold on. Hello? Yeah, okay, so I know what's going on there. That's grand. Yeah, let me... Oh, nice. You can do that skydive. Kirk originally did in Generations, but it was cut out. Yeah. Was that in Generations? Because I know they put that in with young Kirk in the crappy Kurtzman movies. The Kurtzman movies. Or Jar Jar Abrams. You were supposed to go into all the rooms with a pebble in the puddle and heal some things, but for getting to the room without a puddle. Whatever you say, no. Maybe I don't think I can run it again, can I? Whoever had Windows 11 randomly reboot and assist you enter a new pin, but not give you a window to do so, leave it locked. Yeah, there's loads of crap. I used to think they were terrible, and then Meta started doing their thing, and now there's no comparison. Do I need a reactor for all engines, is it? Or is it just main engines? You know, I'm really limited on parts here, so maybe I shouldn't even be building. Yeah, you know, that was just really, Jesus, really sensitive, man. Let me out. Hello, games. Hello, games. How can I not exit a hologram? Fuck it. Right, let's go to the main cockpit. Then we turn around and out the door. Okay. I think that's about all we should do, because we need parts. I guess we can put in a couple of photon cannons. Space above and beyond, boys. Put one there. Oh, you can't rotate at all. Well, we space above and beyond, they're gonna have to shoot each other. Yeah, it's going to take a lot of experimentation to get this thing right. Right, and let's save. Store design for later. Okay, I think we know what we have to do now. Oh, go back this way. Yeah. Arctic Hawk. All thrusters lit. S-Class. Natural S-Class. There we go. We've got our feet wet, our hands dirty there. So what I'll do now is we'll resume our trek to the center of the galaxy. So we'll jump to our freighter. And what we'll do is we'll look for salvage planets. So we can go and get ourselves some corvette bits. And so we can make a much sexier ship. There will be an expedition coming up, which I will be doing. If VR is fixed, I'll do it in VR. Mixture of VR and flat screen. Because having your own ship you can walk around in while you're traveling. At war with the Sentinels. Man. Has to be done in VR, boys. But I'll skip, like, depending on what's going on, I'll skip between the two. VR and flat. Each have their own benefits. Look at the size of my settlement now. I think I just keep getting offered to build landing pads or marketplaces. I finally got a tower that I've upgraded. Yeah. It's not looking too bad. But what we'll do is we'll jump to the freighter now through the Stargate. And we'll resume our mission. To boldly go where no has gone before. Let's drop in to say hello to the boys. The Duke's Tavern. I've upgraded this as well, so now we've got a kitchen. See the problem with the NPCs now? So they're gonna have to fix that as well. I've put in a few new decorations. Pop the purple, boys, come on. Yeah. And I've put in this little glowy cube, the Borg cube. Here, that's that thing there. I've put back up the Pioneer's flag. And I've put a Liquidator trophy, like the Predator, above my head. Yeah, I think that's all of them. So we'll just save and we'll feck off. We have seats now and everything. You can just sit down. It's really quite cool. We're out of here. To the freighter, boys. Our broken freighter. It no longer works. Oh, is there anything in the settlement that I can get done? Make policy decision. Our advisors are examining a significant rise in home brewing among the citizens. Action must be taken. They suggest immediate ban. We're not commies, boys. We are liberty-minded. We are free men here. Do not ban. I don't care what anybody says. The banners, man. Not in this settlement. Oh, Janie, Max, look what it's called now. In Zaya for. Well, it's becoming easier and easier for me to just go, I'm getting a pirate dreadnought. Pardon me. There's been a lot of, look at that, she cannot X. No crap, that's the name of the system. She can not X. You telling me that these Hello Games fellas aren't edgy, boys? Oh, the doors don't work now. There's another bug. Oh, now they do. Come on, I'll show you the bug with the freighter. Okay, so if Hello Games see this, please do something about it. I can't get anywhere. So multi-levels or multi-floor freighters not working. But if I just want to go in and say, get to my exocraft, I can't do that either. So there's a load of bugs that they're going to have to fix. A load of nightmarish disasters that have happened, but I expected it for an update this big. Kidding me? I put in this little corridor here so we can get good views. In VR, this was mind-blowing. Look at the Normandy up there. They've improved the lighting so you can actually see stuff now. Really cool. They put more detailing on the backpacks and the character lighting. And you can actually see the Normandy. I'm chuffed. I don't know what that is there, like the anomaly. Like something, if you seen that in the Star Trek The Next Generation, you'd know it would be a bad guy. But I don't know what that is. It's there though. So it follows the freighter. Again, I expected this. Let's just make sure we've scanned everything here. Yep, that's all done and dusted. So here's the new way that we travel through the galaxy. On our way to purge the simulation. To reset the simulation, I mean. Right, so we come in here and we look at the Dread Corridor, right? So that's just a little cluster I did to connect. So here's the Dread Corridor of planets. All those planets that you're seeing circled in white, they're all explored planets. And then you get here where there's loads of them, but they're not shown. But you can see all of the ships, the Sentinels that I've been hunting. It's mental. It's mental. It's borderline craziness, you know, like all I'm doing is setting course for the center of the galaxy and I'm stopping off at every planet in this like corridor that's heading to the center. It'll take me about, I've done the maths, so if you have a look here at the top left, you'll see that it's 685,961 light years to the center of the Euclid galaxy. Now if you take a look at the map up there, you will see a yellow dot with a circle around it. If I was elevated up that way, you would see a line up to the circle to indicate that, okay, 3D space and all. And if I was down, you'd see a line going down and the circle would be further. So I am only here on the outskirts of, on the right side of that galactic map there that you see in the top left corner. That's where I am, where that white circle is. So I'm in a cluster right now of yellow suns. So the center of the galaxy is right there. And it's going to be an adventure. Who knows what we're going to find along the way. But what we'd be looking for now are planets with salvageable scrap. So I can finally build the corvette with cool pieces. It's going to be great, boys. It's going to be great. It does look more shiny, less cartoons. Exactly, yeah. I noticed it right off. And then when I was looking at the patch notes, they do mention a lot of that stuff. There's a couple of things that have to be rejiggered, fixed, tightened up. But that's always the way. I always expect that when there's an update, there's always stuff to be fixed. They're very good at it. Most likely they'll have a patch out tomorrow sometime that will take care of the worst stuff, the game breakers. Might be because I'm on my mobile. No, it's definitely better looking. And you still have black space. Yeah, I still have black space mod, bro. The modding was changed in maybe it was the last update or the update before, or the update. Yeah, last update or update before. Now here we are, right? So there's all of the star systems. It goes all the way back towards my original system. So we're gonna move on. I forgot what I was saying there. I'm so retarded. But right, here's a distance so we can hunt. what I did was I broke my own rule. Look at this, the freighter's reversed. There we go. What I did was I changed my system. I just decided, you know what, I duped. Because if I'm going to be going to this many planetary systems and hunting this many Sentinel ships along the way, I can't be doing the echo camps anymore. Even though that's what I liked to do, because you get lots in it. Let's put all these in our freighter here. So instead I just duped a whole bunch of carrier AI fragments. So we just go straight to the ship now. There's no need to go to the camp and do that little puzzle. So this is to speed up, because the Sentinel ship hunting is not the primary purpose of this journey now. It's to get to the center of the galaxy so we can take care of some business, and then we can start exploring purple star systems, which will be fun, because they've got the gas giants and all the deep oceans and all of that stuff. Alright, that'll do. Yeah, so what we do is we jump to the system, okay? And then we run in here. We scan it. Right, it does that all the time. We scan it. We tag it. We upload it, get the nanites, and all of these planets are now claimed as well. So if we have a look at the planets, it tells us everything we need to know. Metallic moon, so there's a distance, so take it, that's where our ship is. Aggressive sentinels, doesn't say anything about salvage. No salvage. Ancient bones there though. There's no space station, so we don't go over to the space station, but if there were a space station, we would. That's how you know there's no space station. But if there was a space station, we would go over and we would check out their S-class modules. If it was an outlaw station, we check out their X-class modules. And we go to the on regular space stations, we go to the merchants or the explorers, and we get the salvage frigate modules, the bulkheads, the storage, starship storage extenders, these kind of things. That's what we do, boys. That's what we do. Where was I? Oh yeah, we're gonna pop one of these sunbursts here, and there's nothing here, so that's a waste of time. So where is it though? Was I there? No, I wasn't. So let's hit the road. There's a little glitch in this freighter. It doesn't happen with the pirate freighter stuff, but that animation, I wish they'd fix that. This is one of the old freighters, the old boys, so maybe that's what it is. But the new fancy pirate dreadnoughts, well, they're not new anymore, but it doesn't happen with them. And what do we got here? Hot planet. Nothing. Salvageable scrap. Okay, now that's a must. So we'll hit that, get some salvageable scrap, so we can build our new fancy massive multi-crew ship or corvette. Tropical planet, no use. Temperate planet, no use. No use. So we've got salvageable scrap here. We'll pop a sunburst. And we don't need to. Save. Arctic Hawk. I've grown quite fond of this one. So we'll head over to the space station. We'll log what we can here. Alright, let's see what we've got. Take the cargo bulkhead, take the circuit boards. More nav data. What we normally do when I had the nanites is we go here, we see what we could get for our starships, because we've got a lot of them to upgrade as far as we can get them. And we'd go here, get the same for suits, but we are after something else now. Oh yeah, we checked the multi-tools. Nah. Not bad, but not what we're looking for. Let's hit the Sentinel, check out what we're dealing with. This is a good LV candidate. Oh wait. All two goes there. We need all the money we can get now, so. This is not bad. Oh, full-size wings. Oh, almost got me. This is orange, right? Or salmon. We've got the cool side engines I like. No fins underneath. Or stabilizers, I guess you'd call them. We've got all thrusters lit, boys. Unfortunately, we've got these under thingies, which aren't great. We've got the full-size wings, we've got the spines, we got the nice red and black, it seems. It's hard to tell with this filter. Can't stand this big thing. Actually, it's not a bad ship, is it? It's pretty cool colors. C-class. All thrusters lit. Let's see if we can take it. Take it. Sure, we might as well learn some language. A couple of focal. We should just glitch or dupe a load of those, so we'll just have them there. Can't see the fucking thing, so let's bring in our baby, our white knight. Oh, that's right. Just land on top of it. Hello, games. Thank you. Claim ship. Add to ship collection. Here we go. Dig the colors, bro. It's a shame about this thing. Hunter, not bad. All thrusters lit though. Wait, we gotta go to the salvageable scrap, don't we? Here we go. It's not a bad ship. All thrusters lit, red and black, slick, full-size wings, full-size swing wings, but she's got the big bug head. There's always got to be something. But this is a diamond. If this had just the normal Knight Rider on the front, this would be a absolute find. It already is, kind of. There's a lot of people that would like this. Pretty slick looking ship, bro. The bug eye though, really difficult. The big Cyclops thing. Now, I know you're wondering why we're coming down to this planet here, but we're gonna go find scrap because we have a corvette. This is actually a great planet for it too. We have a corvette to build. Alright, look, Let's see. Yeah, bro. It's actually a really great ship. Just not this. Just not that. People love him. Some people love him. All thruster is lit though, so full size wings. I'm quite happy. Hey, need some money. Hey, piggy bank. And what we need is, give me your scrap. I need your scrap from my giant corvette. There. I seem to have lost the marker. Where the hell did it go? There it is. Ooh, fancy that. Ooh, corvette assembly. Designing a habitable ship. Bolted joint 2. Right, so we've got something new. Very technology. There's no. Damaged valves. Well, that was a big letdown. You know, we have the freighter in orbit, so we should be able to oh, there's more to an animal there. Oops. Why are exocrafts so slow? Why is this so slow? It makes no logical sense, Hollow Games. Please. Heavy linkings. Ambassador wing module. Interesting. Very interesting. Bolted joint. Do a bit of housekeeping so we have a lot more space to work with here. I don't have one of these, do I? These are great for expeditions. We've got one coming up, so might as well get with the program, you thought. Ooh, look at this. Interesting, boys. The feck is this? Well, I suppose we can use it. We can use all the money now. All the monies. Two. Yeah, no offense. Exocraft. You're too slow. Try the other one. The Nomad, I think it's called, or the Pilgrim. This bugger here. Look, that's barely walking speed. Hello Games, why? Is it me? Is it something I'm doing wrong? Maybe I just need a crap ton of mods. Yeah, whatever. See you later. Handsome looking fella. Vesper diffuser. There it is. Here I was with grand plans of having a custom ship parts storage container, and then they drop corvettes on me, and now I'm flustered. Running out of space here. What about the Sentinel ship hunting, huh? What the feck? Sentinel ship. Why does it do this? Bug. Bug, No Man's Sky. Bug. It does it again, yeah, so... I don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah, it's all packed out too. Please. Let's make some room here. Don't need these, just get rid of them. Calling for me. Sea glass. Expedition reward, most likely. Pop it in there. Damn, space is gonna be a real problem now, forgive the pun. Yeah, too far. Let's just call Jockey in. You'd be great storage too. Oh, but I can't. Oh, there we go. What did I get? Oversized canister. Let's have a look in Jock. Corvette class. How did I get there? Swept casing. Just a sec. I'm going to go to the little boy's room. Well, the adult's room. Now, sorry about that. Got waylaid by a dog. Choking on something. Don't know what it was. Alright, where were we? Did we get that? I think we did. Now we just scan again real quick. I have to get out, don't we? Nutski. Let's go, Jock. To this direction. Try not to kill things. Please. Thou shalt do no harm. Come on, give me that lovely, delectable scrap, please. There's some. Engage. Alright, Jock, let's go. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I knew what to do on purpose. What in the feck? What's happening? Jock, for feck's sake, Jock. Oh, this is Rabashta. Right, hold on. It's garbage. Hello, games. Why do you do this to me? Reinforced hull. Link 2 by 2. I got this. Excellent. So we're adding to the pile. We need more storage though. Holy smokes, do we need more storage. I wonder if Hello Games are addressing this problem. We've hit a crap patch. Let's call in the lady and relocate our new ship. If only it didn't have the bug eye. If only. Red and black. Still cool. I'll take it. I don't know why I'm complaining. All thrusters lit. Full size swing wings. It's just that damn bug eye. I suppose here will be good enough. Let's put us down, get out, and see what we can get. I hope maybe that grows on me. Just this thing. Oh, there's one. The shadows seem to be bunched again. Still, an update this size. I'm surprised the game even still works. Amazing job. Give me the terrain. There we go. Ooh, rare item. Extraordinary processor. This technology bears the official hallmark 1,650 years of age. This hallmark bears the official hallmark of a centuries-old manufacturer renowned for their exacting standards and product longevity. Despite its age, this example appears to be in almost perfect condition. I think that's a good thing, right? Ambassador wing module, and that's what we're really looking for. We sell that, buy more parts. Everybody is happy. Okie dokie, now exocraft. We've got a fair old bit here. Alright, let's just get out, get another one. Just keep going. Oh, that's unfortunate. Bingo. Come back here, Jock. Come on. You got a problem there, son, huh? Move along. Move along. Aircraft. What have we got now? Ooh. Cargo link. Honestly, I have no idea how Hello Games did this. It's bizarre. Okay, let's keep going. Jock. Where am I? Come on, let's go. Come on, Jock. The big Jock. What in the feck? What? What kind of crazy's going on today? What is with the camera angles, honestly? Oh, I hope they work on that. Ooh. Twin Echo jets. Albatross car. Jenna got loads there. More like that, please. Exocraft, right? There you go, look at this. Albatross cargo tank. Twin Echo jets. What is this? Ion barrier. A shield generator system for a corvette class starship. Assemble a corvette at the dedicated... Well, I know that part. And what's this? A Ceto class reactor. Another reactor. A powerful reactor core for a corvette class starship designed to power and enhance critical systems. Assemble a corvette. Well, don't mind if I do. I wonder how you get more space on the... Oh, I must look that up. On these thingies. I must look that up. We'll do one more, I reckon. Well, we'll do a couple more. We're gonna have to figure out the storage situation though, because this is just gonna, like, there's hundreds of parts. Hopefully, Hello Games bring in larger storage options. Or maybe storage modules on the Corvette, perhaps. But, you know, if we're going to build a decent Corvette, we're going to need decent parts. Also, I will have to check different stations, because maybe different stations have different parts available. That would be another great reason to go into the space station of each system. Ah, come on, little feller, out of there. Look, why does it do that? Why does it drop the camera angle? Hello, games, come on. Stop this madness. How do people use this stuff? Is it just me? Reinforced hull link. Looking good. Looking good. Ooh, ambassador class. We're putting together a fair amount of junk now, aren't we? It's pretty good. Alright. Couple more maybe. Out we get. Okay, near a scrap. We head off this way, maybe. So I might stream this again on... What day is today? Wednesday? Thursday? Yeah, Thursday or Friday. Or if I do Thursday on this, then Star Trek Generations on Friday and Saturday. Or Saturday. Another maze. Come on, Jock. Let's get on it. Heavy linkage. Ambassador class. Maybe it's in the freighter because I have more there, huh? So much. I'm running out of storage space. I might have to rejig a whole storage box. I might have to do this, but then I'd have to get rid of all these. I can't do that either. I could get rid of the A's, I guess. Or sell them, get nanites. A lot of trail packages there too, so... Is there anything I can get rid of? We need more storage. Hello, games, please. Wait. Up. You fumbling idiot, you. Come on. Where was that one? There. Charts and survival equipment. Okay, I'm thinking I can rejig this and that can become a full corvette storage. Oh no, wait. I've got a big brain idea. Do I even have Dread Mule on the go? Is she there? It's Red Fury. Who has the most? Dread Mantis, the Voyager. I think I have. Can you not build a box or a locker and then put the box locker in your inventory? The problem is, no, that they have storage containers there, but you can't build another one. It's numbered and then that's it. So you're like, they're huge boxes and they only have, I think it's 50 slots in them. They need to up it to about 100 slots per, you know. We just don't have enough. There needs to be an overhaul of storage, definitely. Like, I can fill up my ships. I had Dread Mule there. Like, I can max out the cargo hold and then just have a ship hold all of them and then head over with that ship to the station. That's probably the best idea I was thinking of. Yeah, this one isn't up to task. Let's just see what I can do here. I can bring out the big guns here, like the Mass Effect. See, there's lots of storage here. Get rid of that. This is probably the best idea. Nope. Do you like that? Louis, watch yourself there. Okay, don't want to harm you. Okay, that could work, right, if we brought that in. Where's Jock? Oh, there's Jock. Is it? Yeah, there's Jock. See, for now, this is cool. Okay, so we can maybe lay it off here in the Colossus. Let's see how fast the Colossus is again. Let's see. Why is everything so slow? Hello, games, please. It's nightmarish. See, there's lots of storage in this baby, this puppy. But we need something ship-wise. Because we're going to have to go to the station and have it on us there. Let's technology retard this whole thing. Okay, and then we get creative. I think I might have. I don't know for sure, but I think I might have put the Dread Mule in storage. Let's see. I think I might have archived her. Dread Wing, Voyager. our new one. Shame about the bug eye. Look at this thing. I can't tell if it's orange or red now. It's red, but the filters changes colour. It's like the chameleon. Yeah, it's red. Look at that thing. That's vicious looking. It's great. Apart from this thing. Right, I never checked the storage on her. Yeah. Not gonna cut it though, I don't think. At least we got a good sentinel tonight. No. Let's see. Yeah. Not a lot. Lots of storage on this bad boy, but again, we can't bring it to the station. We call in the dread bug eye. The new edition, Cyclops. Oh, trusters, that's what clinched it. Again there. What the hell? We use some storage, maybe. I have a sentinel there, a big cargo sentinel. Just max out the cargo on that with all my storage augmentations. I think that's the best idea. And then when we just pile all of the corvette parts in there, and when we want to, we head over to the space station. I think that's the best thing. Speaking of Mass Effect, have you pre-ordered Osiris Reborn? I don't pre-order games, but remind me of what that one is. I think that's on my radar, Ari. Oh, by the way, I watched Jacob's Ladder on your recommendation as well. No, so I get what I'm doing now. Let's just put it in Starship. No, let's use our brains here. Cyclops Hunter, new to the show, only found tonight, already getting trusted with valuable cargo. Put all this in. Like there's hundreds of parts, so gonna have to get creative. I never thought I'd think storage would be a dream now. Storage. But if we're gonna be building big massive ships like this and we have to go hunting for all the pieces, we're gonna have to have somewhere to put all of that stuff. So things need to change in that regard also. At least we've got some nice stuff. So it's not gonna just look like a box anymore. We've got some options now. And where else did we put an exosuit? No, I'll put them on. Oh, exocraft. We gotta get Jock back. Come here, Jock. Buddy old pal. Yeah, loads here too. Put them in there, Jock. Starship. Keep doing that. I'll clear out something off screen. I think I'll clear out that charts box, I reckon. Clear that out, and that will be my Corvette Hunter box now. Yeah, let's just use this. Much better technique. Alright. It's everything there, and everything in the exosuit. There we go. Much more options now. No, much more. Many more, I should say. I think what we'll do... God, I wish you didn't have the Cyclops. Oh, so close. But anyway, I'll get some of my Starship whatnots and just unlock all of this. Probably the best idea, no. And gang. So we'll mosey on, see if we can get another few pieces. Look at the texture on this gone. Look at, there it goes. Fades in, fades out. I know they've made changes. Oh, boys, why? Hello, games. It's only new. It's new since tonight, and it's already being a slave. Here, where are you going? Come here, Jock. We have to clear. Yeah, there we go. Now we get out. And give us one. Come on, more scrap. You know, I do like the old grinding. So this is pretty cool. Scrap finally becomes necessary. I wish Jock would keep his distance though. Yeah. Can you not select like a dozen items and move them together? That's a great suggestion. No, I don't think you can. Although I have never tried. Let me try now. Say if I move, hold shift, no. No, that's a big no. That's a big 10-4. Come on, Bluey. Go say hello to your orange friend. Right, I'm gonna bring down the bug. We'll relocate. Oh, come on, Jock. Oh my god. New ship. Take us to greener pastures. Oh, right on it, look. Good. Good show. Let me in you, Jock. I want to be in you, Jock. Let's go. Up we go. You've redesigned the cargo pods or the scrap pods. Oh, that's very frustrating. I can't get a clear shot at it at all. I wish we could move, like if I held the right mouse button, that you could relocate the camera, you know. Did I get it all? Oh, look at that little fella down there. Where did that go in the exocraft? Streamlined trim. We've got some good stuff going on. Oh, can't summon Cyclops Hunter. I forgot to put fuel. I forgot to put fuel. I forgot she doesn't have an auto reloader. She's brand new. She's got nothing in her. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna stick it in the freighter. We have to head back to the ship anyway, Jock. Let's go. I can't use that, can I? It's gotta be Pugnium. But as luck would have it, take that from the freighter now, put it in the starship. Bingo. Now it's a collection of whatnots. It's decent. We can start filling out the ship a little bit. Yeah, it's looking good. She's refueled now. We can call her in at our leisure. We'll do another 2, I reckon. Just for the gigs. So what did I think of Jacob's Ladder? Well, no. Cool. It was crazy, like, just to clarify, there was no experimental drug or anything, treatment that was used on the Vietnam vets. right? Those boys, they were just in combat, right? And they just, he was just on his own. He was wounded. Or did they actually kill each other because they were on an experimental bioweapon? That's the thing. Although, maybe I'm ruining a plot there, but I don't think I am. It's kind of obvious what's going on from the very start, or early on-ish. It really reminded me of a Next Gen episode. You know, like they're going back and forth between different realities. Was that Riker, was it? Ooh, look at that. Radiator vent by 2. And for some reason, a Sentinel boundary map. Oh, gee. Ooh, what's this? A torpedo launcher. A speedbird cowling. Whatever that is. And 2 radiator vents. That was a big haul, that one. Of course. Out we get, Jock. Out we get. Exocraft. No, that won't work. Oh, there we go. So we have various knickknacks now that look pretty cool. Something to fill out the body. Like this. Yeah, not bad. We'll do one more, I reckon. Most of the film is his dying crossing over after the consequences of the drug. Yeah, it flip-flops back, right, into you don't really know which life is real. Seeing demons and all of that stuff. But was that drug, the experimental thing, real? Or was he just killed in combat or wounded in combat or whatever? It was a pretty good movie. Thanks for the suggestion. No, I'm glad I actually finally looked at it. It was freaky. I generally don't watch horrors anymore, or anything like that anymore. It doesn't sit well with me, but that movie was pretty decent. I'm generally more into comedies now, and like old school comedies or sci-fi or something inspiring. Oh, another a better landing bay, a light scaffold by 2. What is that? That was a big haul again there. Ooh, swept wing casing. I think that's 2 of them now we have. Ambassador class landing bay. Ooh, that's the sexy one. That's the class. That's the upper class one. Light scaffold. Excellente. We'll call in or a lady. Boogers. $69, dude. I'll give it some juice here. And we'll take the goodies from Jock. Put down here because that's not a cool part. Exo craft. Ooh, look at this, boys. I got 2 of those. I only need 1, but that's great that I have 2. Pretty slick. You gotta love Hello Games. Just... oh, I have 3 of them. This was a huge... I predicted it. I got it right. I'm a genius. I'm not saying that really though, but you gotta give it to them. This is a huge, massive overhaul of the game. Massive new features. You know, it wasn't really that long ago since the last update. And I can't wait to see what they do next. I hope it's like firefights or like better, more challenging enemies and ship-to-ship battles, like proper freighter battles. Make your squadron actually relevant for a change. That would be pretty slick. Freighter hallway battles, boarding parties. Your settlement gets attacked by dropships and such. I think it's endless. It's endless, boys. Right, we'll do 1 more. I'll get out and scan. If we see 1 more, we do it. If not, we relocate and do 1 more. And then I'll wrap it up. Alright, we gotta relocate. Okay, buggers, let's go. An all thrusters lit, full-size swing wing, red and black beast. Unfortunately, the bug-eye. I said I would never get one of the bug-eye ships, but I couldn't pass this one up. Pretty decent ship, boys. Pretty decent. The Cyclops Hunter is a welcomed addition to the squadron. There's a new robot companion coming to this as well. There we go. No. A new robot companion. So we'll have Bluey, we'll have Jock, and a new robot. It's like a dog or something, a robot dog. That's dedicated to it, so it should be even better. He was wounded from combating his squad mates because of the drugs. So that was true. That wasn't just, you know, when he was in his death throes, some kind of conspiracy. You know, because that was one of the alternate lives that he was living, right? Because remember, him and his whole squad got together. So I don't even know if that was real or not. If it was just he bought it in combat, like. It's weird. I remember when the Shawshank Redemption and all of that came out, the Hoodsucker proxy. I remember Tim Robbins being a new kid on the block. And he never was. He wasn't. He was already married to Susan Sarandon at that stage and all. He goes back further than I thought, young Tim. Yeah, he bought it in combat. Yeah, so the whole drugs thing wasn't real. That was just his fantasy or like his death throes. I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell whether it was he died in the Tet Offensive or the Vietnamese got him or something. What was I gonna do here? Yeah. Ooh, a cargo sphere? Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. A cargo sphere. Does that mean I get storage on this cargo now? Does that mean I get storage on the corvette? Because that would be awesome. Because then I could actually use the corvette to go to these planets and stack in all the good juice. The conspiracy was still real though, I think. Yeah, you see that it's there in the think. Was it? No. Was it really? Would you swear on that? No. See, I couldn't tell whether it was or wasn't. Because it was in his fantasy, that whole plot. But then when he was in, you know, when they have him in triage and they're trying to do field medicine on him, it looks like he was just in combat. He was just a casualty of war. And the whole thing had been him fighting to stay alive. Remember, he said, "Oh, you put one hell of a fight." So if he hadn't have surrendered, he would have lived. You know, it was just when he was convinced, "Oh no, you can go away now," and he gave up and died. So there was all kinds of thoughts going on there. Okay, what will we do here? Yeah, I think we'll head back to the ship with the new Dread Cyclops. Well, she's a Cyclops hunter, I guess. And it seems that you can just go to the space station and continue on here. So we'll check that mechanic out first. Yep, I don't think it's a fantasy, it's like purgatory. Yeah. That's not real though. That's just a Catholic fantasy. He was still alive, so he wasn't dead. You know what I mean? He was battling for his life, is what I got from it. Like they were trying to fix him. The field medics were trying to fix him in the med tent. They were trying to save him. And that battle that was going on in his mind, they were trying to convince him to give up and die. That's the message I got in the end anyway. It's not a bad ship. I'm quite happy with that. So it wasn't a total mess here, guys. Just the usual mess. I wonder, let's see if we can purchase new modules. Purchase basic. No, it's the same ones, isn't it? Yeah, so you do have to resume previous design. That's pathetic. Like, oh lordy lord. We hit Z. Look at the nice fancy new one. Like, which one do we have now? We'll see. We'll see. We're obviously not going to build it now today. We got torpedo launchers. We got some new stuff. Here's what I'm looking for. How many of them do I have? What's a back? So you can't put them up here. It's very finicky. gonna take a while of me farting around with this to figure out this stuff. Where does that go? What is this? Piece of full cowling for a corvette class designed to streamline and protect core ship components. It's kind of starting to resemble something like a ship. Hard frame diffuser. Don't know what any of this is. Vesper diffuser. Oh, it's a left and right thing, is it? Vesper diffuser. We'll figure that out. We'll figure it all out at some point. Argonaut cowling. Oop. That fit with that? No. Ooh. Okay. We'll get there, peeps. Super Cruise cowling. Like Batman. I love more of those Vesper, what do you call them? Diffusers. Can we go up? What is space? Yeah, this is a really bad design, but what do you want from me? I'm not an engineer. I'll get there though. I'll get there. Cargo sphere. Streamlined trim. Well, it sure is could be a DMT near-death experience, but if you watch the beginning of the film, you never see any other combatants other than that squad. I think the most important line in the film is the chiropractor telling him he's dying. The entity's delusion or not are preparing him to move on. Yeah. Oh, there's all kinds of cool stuff to look into it. That's not... this is cool. I can't believe this is No Man's Sky. Starfield are so knackered. They're so in such trouble. Okay, gang. Everybody who's joined me today, this abomination of a thing, it's only me putting stuff together to see what works, what's what. So this isn't going to be the finished thing at all. We will build a badass ship worthy of the Dread Empire. And then just know, and maybe others could crew up this badass and we can go around and do missions together in No Man's Sky. How about that? Anyway, thank you for joining me this evening. I hope you've enjoyed it. This is the Voyagers update by Hello Games for No Man's Sky, where you can now build your own modular, custom corvette multi-crew ship. We can skydive. We've knives, sharp sticks. It's all looking great. It's all going on a direction. And I predicted it, by the way. I nailed it. I put it on his Twitter when he had the 3-hand emojis out there. I said 5-person multi-crewed ships, and I was right, boys, because they have to have it. It's needed for Light No Fire, so you can just ask, what is Light No Fire going to need, and they're going to try that out in No Man's Sky first, and so we're getting great content for both games. It's wonderful. It's great. Thank you. Anyway, I'm going to hit the sack. So it's been fun. Remember, probably another chill stream on Thursday where I'll just go around looking for more scrap and building this vessel. And then on Friday or Saturday, we'll be doing Star Trek Generations, Maze, Jacob's Ladder. I don't know what mission we're on. I don't know what's going on anymore. Who I'm playing, whether I failed or succeeded in the last one, I don't know. We're just going to have to find out. So I'll see you there. Remember, it's bring your own booze on the weekend stream. I will be bringing some Irish cream, liqueur, and banana milkshake apparently is good with it. You just throw in a banana milk. Is that what you said? No. And so we'll just chill and have a bit of a laugh, if you like that kind of a thing. So without further ado, thank you everybody. I'm gonna hit the sack now. I'm rambling. It's been a lot of fun, and I'll see you again in the next one. Until then, Shlán Lat, Gurev Mahagut, Shlán Lat Makara. No, I'll see you on that ship soon, okay? You're gonna be swabbing those decks, boy. You're gonna be swabbing those decks for the Dread Emperor. Good night, brother, and good night all.